Yeah, this guy was poor. And that's my assessment. In ethics, lifestyle, and everything. He was so poor from the image that he was showing me that I assumed it had to be a hoax. So this guy's pulling my leg, which is what I still believe to this day. I said, ain't no way one man can be this poor in all areas. Gotta be rich somewhere. Gotta be. I couldn't find it though. I didn't necessarily use a fine-tooth comb, but God believed that he was the Messiah, that he himself was the orchestrator of not only himself, but perhaps the whole universe and all that be within it. Now, because I was concerned, because I got an open door policy, I normally talk about the sharing concept, but I guess he was sharing with me about being poor, because that's all I got out of it. And in terms of money, I'm not trying to say everybody has to be rich financially, but man, B-U-M with capital letters. I said to myself, he got to be doing this on purpose. I instantly started to think outside the box and said, this is probably the smartest, richest guy on earth. Because everything society preaches and teaches, this guy is polar opposite of that. My handlers was ready to take care of the situation, but I waved them off and let them be. Almost like a saber-toothed tiger walking around in the studio. Because he hadn't bitten anybody yet, I kind of let him pace. Back and forth. I mean, it was a very difficult situation. It was tight, intense. I'm watching though a little bit, still concerned for my life. This guy was poor, man, in ethics, spirituality, money, and everything. He told me that he wished he had time to think about a relationship. He started laughing like a almost like some kind of a goofy robot. And I was like, what is this guy's angle? What is he up to? He reminded me of a character that will probably be in my Godstalker novel. So, at the end of the day, he walked out and said, I'm a poor atheist. And I got quiet. I looked at each one of my handlers as I wiped my forehead slightly because a few beads of sweat started to raise up. I knew we was in for it. So when he told me what his title was, and I only could ask him one question. What is it, sir, that I can do for you? And he said, I just wanted to express myself. I wanted to come here and express myself. It's been a dream of mine since I heard about you and all the condemning you do of relationships and things. I wanted to come and just shake your hand. So he extended his. I looked at his knuckles and inside of his palms, and it looked like what do you call it, sandpaper and formaldehyde smell, all combined together. Because I didn't want to give way to the salt and vinegar smell. And I'm not talking Lay's potato chips or nothing, but the smell of formaldehyde that came off of his body. Starting to think this guy was the Grim Reaper. Fingernail was long and hands were slightly green. He wore a hat, but it was a top hat, like the way the witches wear. So I wasn't for sure what this was. But when I shook his hand, because I want to be respectful, felt a cold chill run through my body. And I wanted to snatch my hand back, but I didn't want to set it off. So he told me again that it was nice meeting me, and he wishes me the best on my show, and that he just wanted me to know that he was representing the poor atheists.